Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your energy reading from now to the end of April 2020 for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Gemini. So I decided to do an energy reading because given what's going on in the wider environment, I just thought it was quite appropriate. Also maybe on an individual level. We'll still look at messages and see what we get, Gemini. Oh, interesting. I think you have the same as Libra. I think I got this for Libra. The card of transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. This is about surrendering. Allow yourself to go with the flow, to just allow yourself to be guided. There are things that are beyond our control right now. You know, the wider environment is beyond our control. We're having to surrender. We're having to allow ourselves to live differently right now. But that doesn't mean that there aren't things that we don't have control over. So this is about surrendering to the things that you don't have control over, and just allow yourself to be in that flow for now, Gemini. It's beautiful. It's interesting, we have 4 and 3. Now, that makes 7. The number 7 is obviously a magical big number. But in tarot, it can mean a challenge. And to overcome the challenge in this transition that we're all collectively going through, Gemini, allow yourself to just surrender. Don't fight it. Just allow yourself to accept and go with the flow. Yeah. Okay, what do we have for Gemini, please? Our lovely Geminis. Now to the end of April 2020, Angel Spirits Guide, in terms of energies. Yeah, and I think this is all part of the same thing. We have aqua, experience, peace and calm. You know, and this is the water. And another big message of allow yourself to go with the flow, Gemini. And do things that bring you peace and calm. That could be conversations with others, could be online, could be on the phone, could be FaceTime, Skype, could be taking up a new hobby. We have diamond. This is the angel card, the diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Now it is whatever God means to you. If you've been through an experience where your self-worth, your self-esteem has been hurt in some way, Gemini, I certainly feel for some of you, you're being told to just surrender, to allow yourself to move forward, to overcome the challenge that you've experienced. And you do that by also connecting to who you are, your sense of self. That could be through meditation, that could be through yoga. Like I said, it could be surrounding yourself by positive energies, positive people, positive communication. Whatever this is really connecting to your core again, your sense of self, who you are. It's very beautiful. I'm sure Libra had that card as well. So some of you, maybe you and Libra have gone through a similar thing. Okay, so I'm just going to pull 3 cards and see what we get. I'll pull more if necessary, but let's see what we get. So what do we have, Angel Spirits Guides for Gemini? Now to the end of April 2020. What is the message for Gemini, please? Message for Gemini. Energies. on the table, please. Thank you. Six of Wands, very nice. There you are, Gemini, the Lovers. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. I'm going to start with these two cards because it's absolutely beautiful. So the Six of Wands is somebody who has overcome a challenge and come through the other side of this situation in their power, because the Wands energy is all about us fulfilling our power potential when we take action, when we're putting our efforts, when we have the drive, when we focus our energies into achieving something, accomplishing something. This is absolutely making it happen and discovering what we're made of, and that is what the Six of Wands is all about. Some of you may well be or have discovered what you're made of by overcoming a challenge. Now with the Lovers card here, it could be in love, could be to do with relationships, Gemini, but this is your card. Whatever this is, if you have been through a difficult time, a challenge, this can be limitations, obstacles, boundaries. You know, like I said, we're all working within the wider boundaries, restrictions, but we all have our own individual journey still, don't we, in life? This is overcoming any challenge that you faced and coming through the other side in your power, restoring equilibrium in your life. Now, like I said, some of you might well be surrounding yourself by people who are supporting you, celebrating with you, recognizing your achievement. You know, some of you may well be claiming some achievement. You know, sometimes this can be to do with awards or certificates or qualifications. You know, I mean, this is somebody who is accomplishing something that has been a challenge and coming through the other side of a situation, getting public recognition. So I certainly feel for some of you there could be some recognition given to you as well. But if you have overcome this challenge, Gemini, this is you reconnecting to who you are. You know, where you might have really struggled maybe with your self-esteem, self-worth. I really feel with your card appearing on the table, and interestingly Libra's card appeared on the table as well, in the same position. So the air energies, the air signs are very connected in some way. I'm feeling, you know, this is where, you know, you are in your power. You are discovering what you've made of, and you're putting a difficult situation behind you, or you soon will do. Because the Nine of Pentacles can be a card of somebody who, now if you have split, for example, in a relationship and you're putting a difficult time in a relationship behind you, this is you standing in your self-esteem, your self-worth again, in your own light, saying that you will be fine on your own. This is somebody who may have been challenged in career and business as well, and by focusing their skills, abilities, knowledge, because they're in their power here, they're bringing greater reward and success into their lives. But this can also be a card of healing, Gemini, being in your own value, in your own self-worth. You see, this is the Venus in Virgo card, and you know that Virgo energy can be to do with healing, recovering from a situation, and standing in your own light again, in your own worth. So it is a beautiful message. Either way, you are coming through a difficult time. And the big message is conversations can lead to solid opportunities. Now, the Lovers card, you are the great communicator. So there is something here to do with conversations may well lead to solid opportunities, real growth, a big shift in your life. Or even an opportunity, person or connection that could come out of the blue. And something that was just a starting conversation leads to real growth. So some of you may well be connecting to groups online. This sometimes for me is online, the internet as well. You may well be you know, connecting to new people. Could be in terms of love, passions, relationships. You might well be furthering yourself in terms of money and career. Whatever this is, there is a big shift available to you now, a big energy shift, progress, out of the blue, opportunities or people coming into your life that could really bring positive inputs into your life, Gemini. You know, and this is all part of the transition. The message here is to take action. Because when you take action towards what you want to bring growth into your life, there is something, it's the mercurial energy of the transformation of having initial conversations to real solid opportunities forming for you. So there is a big energy shift here, out of the blue opportunities, maybe a little bit unexpected, or something that when you take action just propels forward very quickly. I think this is called the Lord of Swiftness, this card, because it's just such a swift energy. I feel you are in that transition where you are putting something in behind you. You are stepping into your light. You see the light here, reconnecting to who you are, Gemini, in your value, in your abundance. Like I said, could be career, could be healing, recovering, reconnecting to your self-esteem, self-worth. But when you do, I feel that there is, and take action, because this is about taking action. This is when the universe is in tandem with you. This is when the universe is supporting, bringing new opportunities, new conversations, new people into your life that can really lead to new growth. The Eight in Tarot is a card of change, and it's swift change that happens in a positive way when you take action. Beautiful. I'm going to pull one card underneath. Yeah, what did I say? A Libra. There could be a Libra. I did say the Queen of Swords is a Libra. Now, sometimes this can be about finding balance in your internal world in order to bring positive change and take action in your external environment too. Queen of Swords is somebody who sees the truth. She has her head and shoulders above the clouds of confusion, so she sees the clear blue skies. There's clear thinking here. If you've gone through muddled thinking in any way, shape or form, Gemini, this is about getting clarity of mind, of purpose, in order to take action towards bring positive change, connections, new growth into your life. We have Destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Yeah. Very powerful. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Gemini. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.